Yeah,
Oh, okay.
I might have to check on Discord. It's that's that's busted. Hmm. Okay, well, I can't see anything in Discord right now, but my voice is still there for the moment.
Well, you're just paranormal on our end. Well, at least on my end, anyway.
Paranormal?
I say you're appearing
Oh,
normal.
appearing normal. Okay. Yeah, all I see is just did you know you can type slash nick to change your nickname on the server? That's literally all I see.
Uh, mm.
So, and I keep closing out Discord, nothing happens. So, we're having fun. Let me let me I'm just gonna try and close it with Task Manager.
Man, first every social media died, and now Discord.
Okay. Now I can see Discord again. I just had to close it out. Okay. So yeah, you all see yourselves on this new map. Um, yeah, and you begin moving.
Yeah. I'll start heading this way.
Okay. You
Well, actually, I'll no, Belric said it was under above us in the room previous, so it should be this direction. Yes, I'm going this way.
okay?
Yes, I'm going to the left.
Okay. You step out into the hallway.
Step out into the hallway.
Okay. Good to know.
It's a giant laser.
um.
Everybody
Well,
make a deck save.
that's here's the thing.
Oh, dang it, Laura.
Graham, no.
You
I
see
I
the statue on
refuse.
the far side of the room just seems to lift itself up, raises the sword and points it down the hallway. I need all three of you to make a dex saving throw, please.
Sir, go back to bed.
Laura, I was just making these jokes in hopes nothing happened. You had to make the one joke that was right. You...
It's it's always my fault.
Let's see what happens.
You were so close. Yeah.
Oh,
Ooh.
16, because I got very close to me.
Yeah. So Belric, you're the only one that fails this. Um, okay, so everyone else takes half damage. As you see, a small bead seems to leave the end of the sword, the very tip of it, flies
Ooh.
across the space, and then and a rocket explosion just lights up the entire hallway. Um, that's
Bruh, how did this statue get surface to air missiles?
Man, that means
Is
we
this
can
a
fly.
spell at all?
it is, yes.
Okay, then everyone gets half damage.
Yeah. So they get half of a half damage, which is fantastic.
Belric, you are just so clutch.
Yeah, that's why I stay close.
I mean, hey, smart. It's only 24 points of fire damage. So halved to Belric to 12, and then halved to 6 for the rest of you.
Oh, that's good. That's
As the explosion seems to rock the entire chamber, um, you see the statue kind of takes the sword, pulls it back, and sets it back down, as if done.
all right.
Sorry, how much damage was that?
For you, it would be 6 damage.
Aw, man, guys, I'm almost down.
I'm almost halfway. Almost.
Yeah.
Um.
Um, so as the explosion hits the area, you all take a second to, realize what just happened, and then Seer and Senti, you both hear and notice that the door on this side, where Belric heard the sound earlier, seems to creak open a bit, and you see one of the guards kind of opens the door a little wide. And then he's going to shut the door.
Oh no.
You see a look of fear on his face in an instant, and he immediately just slams the door shut. Also, you have the zombies as well. Which
Hey, should we go after that guy?
Nah, we'll just leave him.
He's just gonna go tell Delphine.
Nah, I don't think he was a snitch.
Pretty sure she already knows we're here.
She knows we're gonna be here, but we've killed everyone who could have told her.
But we were kind of loud about it.
I mean, how close are we to finding her?
I think we're pretty close. I think we're almost I think we're literally right next to the room she's probably in.
Yeah, you can with your spell still active, you can tell that somewhere over in this direction is where the item is located.
Oh, I guess I should make a con save for that.
That would be kind of smart to do.
Guess we'll start scurrying up these stairs.
Just enough.
Yeah.
Oh,
you
jeez.
just hit
Yeah.
that.
Damn.
That +3 you give yourself.
Damn. That was very close to not working at all.
Okay. Someone called me. Okay, so what door did the
What door?
you said Seer and the
Oh,
people down?
it was a door about right there.
Okay.
It's the door to the downstairs, and yeah, you probably heard the sound of it, but it was fairly quick after the explosion. It's like someone who opened the door to see what was going on, sees a bunch of people just in the middle of the hallway, and just immediately just shuts the door. They're like, "Oh shit," and then you assume they probably ran.
Okay. And he still senses the object in this direction, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Um. So I guess we need to look around the corner.
Okay.
I'll just get up to this side and see what's around.
Easy enough. Beyond the corner, you see what appears to be somewhat similar to. Actually, you would not have seen it. It seems like this is some type of extra trophy room. Large objects are kind of placed within this space. Many different statues, sets of armor. In the back, you see a telescope, and you also see in some glass container a little flickering light. But yeah, this is kind of what you see. And additionally, you kind of peek around the corner, and you can just make out some sort of large door frame that kind of sits in the middle of the space.
Okay, then just work around, I guess. till I'm in front of the door frame.
Easy enough. Yeah, you see a very large, solid stone door.
Can I
With
make a perception check for anything funky?
yeah, go ahead.
Oh, I should not have that +10 on right there. That's from stealth.
Ah,
So it's a 9.
it's a 9. Kind of looking around. There's a bunch of objects. A bunch of weird foreign statues, suits of armor. I mean, the thing that probably takes your attention the most is um, a kind of old skull. All the skin has been kind of worn away. Wax kind of drips down its head, and you see a single candle embedded in the skull, and the whole skull seems to be imbued with light. Even it's shining directly out of the eyes of um, this skull, and the candle is just sitting on the top. So it's a little strange.
Metal.
But yeah, you see this large door that seems to be covered with runes along the perimeter of it, stretching from the very base down to the other side of the base. Very similar to that of the Mines of Moria door.
I had a feeling. I think this is another Dawn Tomb.
It doesn't look like one.
No.
Thank God.
It's not made of like the green granite which you've seen from all of them. This just seems to be almost like a retrofitted uh, almost like a retrofitted room that's been like probably augmented. You don't think that the stone, like you saw the floor. This place doesn't look like it's too special. It's just probably a secured, almost like vault room.
Okay. All right. So does there seem to be a lock mechanism of sorts?
Yes, there does seem to be a very intricate lock.
Becky?
Yeah. Well, I
Sure.
guess we'll go ahead and let Becky do what she does best.
I bet he will attempt to pick the lock. Okay. Mamehi will go, and you see she takes out her little thieves' tools and begins to go towards the lock. And as she does so, you see the runes seem to flare, and she hits some sort of minor field in front of the door. She can't actually reach the lock.
All right. Magic. Anyone know how to stop that?
Dispel magic, maybe?
Can anyone do that?
Can I punch it?
I can cast Dispel magic. What am I for if not magic?
Your bright ideas. Aspirator walks up to the door.
Patronize me.
What? You're probably the smartest one in the group.
Does a
Doesn't mean I have
22 hit
good
the door?
ideas. Can I cast Dispel magic?
Sure. What
Which
level?
one happens first? Which one happens first, though? The punch or the spell?
Dispel magic is just from my Knife Mandolin, so it's base level.
Okay.
I can't do anything else.
Let's look at this one.
Does my punch do anything?
You immediately die. It does 300
Rip.
damage.
So make a check using your spellcasting ability.
Intelligent.
The kinetic energy of your punch rebounds throughout the whole mansion. Makes the whole building
It's a
down.
19.
19? That is enough. You cast
probably
Dispel
would've had it.
Magic through the Knife Mandolin, and you see this strange little shimmering effect in front of the door just seems to shatter in place.
I play a sick riff. No.
I approve.
Okay.
What happens when Fairy Dare punches the door?
Um. So interesting. I'm gonna say as Farader goes to punch it, the the field breaks as you dispel it, and she just punches a solid stone door. Which I mean that would hit. You want to roll damage? You can.
My unarmed
Or-
strikes do 6 points of damage.
6 points of damage. Okay. You all hear as the soft shattering of the spell kind of breaks. You all hear a boom as a fist just clangs into solid stone.
There goes any surprise we had.
This did not go as I had expected.
What did you expect to happen, Faradir, when you punched
I
magic?
thought- I did not know you were going to get rid of the barrier.
Yeah, but walk me through your thought process. What did you think was gonna happen when you were gonna punch the magic?
I have punched magic things and they break. Mostly magic people, but you know.
Yeah, see, I'm just curious because typically magic barriers are meant to withstand being hit.
It was an attempt.
Yeah, for sure.
Okay. So, I'm assuming you all want Mabehi to try and pick the lock again.
Yeah, why not?
Okay.
Now that I'm done being a bitch.
So, as
Sorry.
Mabehi goes and takes out her thieves' tools once again, and prepares to go down towards the lock, you all feel a sudden shift. As you've been, traveling through this manor and through this city, you've often noticed, the buildings seem to open up and allowing the natural landscape to kind of move through, in an effort to make the city more mobile. And as you're all kind of waiting and Mabehi to open this door, you feel a sudden almost stopping, as if there's a sudden lurch, and you begin to see there's probably a couple leaves cutting through the bottom of some of these stairs and floor planks that you're standing on top of, and you see them partially halt their slow movement as the city begins moving the other direction. You see them starting to once again head towards the walls where they were coming from as the city slowly starts to move. You get the sense that whatever has been happening outside, the large elementals are on the move. So, Mabehi is going to once again these tools. Damn.
Cannot believe she gets a 19 on a nat 1.
It's wild.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Reliable temp.
So she goes and takes her thieves' tools and begins going through this lock. And as she does so, you hear a small and she seems stuck. Like the door is probably not going to open. You see she kind of begins to take her tools out. And you all begin to notice a soft melody begins piercing your ears, coming from beyond the door. Sounds like a beautiful piano is being played. And as it does so, the door seems to just unlatch itself. As the door begins to almost phase out of existence, opening up the passageway before you. Seems whoever is inside the room wants you to come in.
I just wanted to be known that we're complete fucking idiots because we fucked up our plan.
How?
We didn't get Malcolm to cast steaming on us.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that part.
It's fine. We can still polymorph her.
No, yeah, that part. But you do realize that means we have to kill every person in this building now. We
That
have to
guard
get.
who saw us. I told you we should have gone after him.
Yeah, we. I just thought about that. I was like, I don't know why that popped in my head. I was like, man, this plane actually isn't going too bad. I was like, that's why, because it's not going the way it's supposed to. Okay, well, fuck it. They're here now.
Okay. As the door seems to fade away, you see a large, beautiful room. The walls are lined with different types of acoustic dampeners, essentially making this room, probably not as loud when whoever is inside begins playing. Lining the back wall, you see a large set of bookcases stretching all the way to the ceiling at about 15 feet high. This chamber is massive. To the south side, where you kind of initially walked up the staircase and saw the wall, you see a large fireplace has been built in with a large stone stack, taking all this smoke out of this chamber. And then, lining the walls are treasures and artifacts and items. Seemingly placed in different ways to make it beautiful, yet a type of hoard, if you would. This individual seems to have collected a lot of wealth in their time, and it is flaunted in this strange vault. Additionally, you see multiple stone structures directly in the center of the room, almost built in a plinth of stone. Here, you see what would resemble a teleportation circle built into the ground. Additionally, you see a stone platform has been built with a massive piano built atop it. Beautiful in its construction, it seems made almost entirely out of brass on the outer edges of it. It is a beautiful piece. There seems to be a desk behind there, but currently standing on the platform, looking down over the piano, kind of half leaning on it, you see a female individual, kind of shorter hair, currently wielding a large axe with these blue strings up it. And she kind of begins to strum a little bit as you all see this room appear to you. Additionally, there does seem to be another individual, another type of bard. He carries a rapier on him and some instruments, but his hood is currently up as he tries to darken his features. And this is the room that you all see. So she'd probably be around here, kind of just leaning against the piano, this bass axe in her hands, and she kind of strums it lightly. Hello.
So I'm guessing you were waiting, huh?
Of course. Let your enemies come to you.
No chance you would just kind of hand it over, is there?
I worked so hard to get this. And nothing, not even one of the priests it was stolen from, will stop me. She kind of looks through the doorway towards where Belric is. This, and she kind of strums it, and you hear this loud roar begins to fill the room as it seems to be almost amplified and bouncing off the walls. It's almost like a massive rift. She just gives this deep smile. This will help me get others. Oh, the world I will create. Your people didn't even know what they had. If only they had learned. So, what are you all doing?
I'm measuring at the moment.
Can I just say this is so
Sure.
hilarious? She's so sure of herself. And we plan to just literally bury her alive. If it works, it would be so funny.
Sometimes the simplest plans are the most effective. Because I bet she hasn't thought that that's what our plan.
Yeah. Oh, we're gonna go to the full-out battle, but we just want to polymorph her, grab her, and get the fuck out. Maybe kill this guy that's with her. Maybe not, if Gamesh's measuring works out.
um, how tall is the room?
15
how
feet tall.
high? 15. Ain't out of bitch. Okay. Nice. So y'all can still make that work. What is the hooded figure doing? Is he standing there?
Right now, yeah, pretty much. Um,
All right. Then I really don't want to deal with him. So I'm going to cast Wall of Stone. Yep. I
okay.
mean, click it twice. But this time it's going to be a 10 by 20 foot panel. So it's going to be 20 feet high. So it's going to reach all the way up to the ceiling.
Okay.
And as long as nobody does anything crazy, that should go. Wait, I guess what? I do the body. Anyways, I'll do this one. Okay. That's 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Oh, god dang it. Zoom out. Zoom out. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, and that'll be 90. Basically, complete the blocks them all the way off.
Okay.
Can I like prepare to activate a rune?
Well, as this kicks off, as the spell is cast, she watches as, Gamesh's green earth-based magic sends the wall of stone up, cutting the room off. And she smiles. And I will have you all roll initiative as the combat has begun. As with
Damn.
this action, you've caused it.
0.
Oh no.
Alright, Cinti. I hope you're aware of the plan.
Oh, they rolled terribly.
Good.
It's about fucking time.
Yeah, so I'm gonna remind Cinti of the plan real quick, because it's been a week. I'm
Right.
going to use Unsettling Words to hopefully get O'Delphine a little bit weaker to saving throws, take off a d6. And then hopefully you're gonna roll polymorph and we're gonna turn her into, like, I don't know, a turtle or something that's small and can't run away easily. And then we're gonna kill everyone in the house, and then we're gonna teleport away and bury her alive.
It's not gruesome.
We are not the bad guys.
No, we're doing good things.
We just have bad
Yep.
ethics. We just have bad.
We're doing the world a
methods.
favor.
The ends justify
By
the
the
means.
means.
That is our party motto. You ask anyone in this party, does the means justify the end, or does the end justify the means? It's like the end justifies the means.
At all times.
We will commit heinous acts in order to get mainly what we want.
You leveled an entire city, but the evil entity didn't
Is
take
gone,
over.
you
Yeah,
know?
right. Sacrifices have to be made.
Sure, everyone is dead now, but think about it. It's this village or the world. You got to get on our level to
Sometimes you
understand
gotta-
our logic.
You gotta crack a few eggs to make an omelet.
Exactly.
And
Gotta
sometimes
level a few cities to stop an eldritch entity.
and sometimes some of those eggs might be skulls. But listen, you get the job done.
Oh.
Exactly.
We would be
Okay.
so horrifying if the villain got us to work for them first.
We're the heroes.
Could you imagine if the villains got like? Could you imagine if like, fucking what's his face?
Drusilla.
God, no, not even Drusilla. The other guy, the guy that seems to be more powerful and making everyone else work for him. Dalton.
Yeah.
Dalton Windelin. Could you imagine if Dalton Windelin hired us first?
Oh, this has been a different campaign.
It would be bad.
I don't think Beller could be on our side.
Yeah, no, you would not.
Oh yeah, definitely not.
Oh man. Faraday probably not either. She
Pins.
Since
I
he's-
feel like
I feel like since he's a toss up, she might
I
just
feel
go.
like Faraday would be on our side if we promised to help with the Cloud Giant.
And we didn't do anything too gruesome, too heinous.
Yeah, probably.
Actions would be that different. Like I don't feel like our line of like what we don't cross would really be that different from what it is now.
Yeah. We would just do things to people that probably didn't deserve it.
Yeah. Be
So
fair, who says that these people deserve it anyways?
You've-
Us?
you've cut her
Yeah.
off from her ally.
Pretty much.
Seer. The combat has begun. Ganesh
Hell yeah.
has made his move, and you see immediately she smiles, seeing the wall go up, and tenses as if she's about to make a move.
Okay, I need to move here so I can see her. She is 55 feet away. Unsettling words,
Bless
excuse
you.
me. Yeah, so before the start of my next turn, she must subtract 3 from her next saving throw.
Okay.
And I actually... Sorry, I'm in another game where everything on my character sheet is just on Roll20, so I forgot to pull up D&D Beyond.
You're fine.
I was like, wait, I have no spells on this. I... Is there a buff I can give Senti? Or something? No, I don't think there's anything I can really do right now. Yeah, there's nothing I can. No, that's my turn. Just used unsettling words.
Okay. That's the end of your turn. On the very end of your turn, it is going to use a legendary action.
Oh shit.
You see, she tenses as this effect hits her, and she immediately almost seems to handspring backwards as she runs and lands over there. She would continue moving, and you see she kind of presses herself up against the wall. And kind of looks at the stone wall. Well then, I guess I won't have any help. Still, should be easy. You hear echo across the room. That's the end of her turn. Senti.
I hope she fails.
I don't think it's gonna matter. I don't think it's gonna matter this time.
Damn it. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. Should we keep?
I mean, look, put it this way: we don't know that she has legendary actions and whatnot. We don't know this.
Yeah.
We-
Yeah, I
just-
guess polymorph if that's what you want to do.
Yep,
Unless
That's-
Cindy just decides to change the whole playing field.
but that's the plan that we have in place.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. We will let you through. We're not going to block you. We all just like stick our arms out in a T pose and stare Cindy down.
Can't spell it down.
Body
Cast,
slam
cast
Senti
it.
into the wall.
Cast it. Do it now. Do it.
Yeah, you fucking won't. Coward.
Just football tackle.
Dog pile.
This lady gets so confused. We do her job for her.
I don't think you're within range to polymorph her. She's 75 feet away now.
Get closer.
Yeah, you still have, your action. That's just your movement. Yep, you still have movement. I mean, it's not movement. You still have your action, so you can do, dash, or you can do whatever. You have any ranged? Oh, also you have access to your zombies, so you can move them as well, if you wished. Or they can just stand in the hallway. It's up to them. Fair enough. Okay. It's the end of Senti's go. It's Faraday now.
Okay. So. Okay, I'm gonna go there and do a giant might to become big.
Okay.
And ready a dodge action.
Okay. Oh, I wasn't looking in the map. So, you walked into the room.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, move yourself back to the door. So, as you take a step into the room, there is a moment as you begin charging your way through that you hear this almost like crackle sound behind you. And as you turn your head, you see almost fleshing itself out of the stonework that it was almost crafted into. You see a symbol flashes. And you see this symbol as it begins to glow and flash. It emits a dim light. Additionally, however, it creates a radius sphere of 60 feet.
Mm-hmm.
Let me just make sure. So, let me just do a little bit of this. Um, about there. It's massive. Yeah, it's kind of huge. Um, I'm just gonna get a little tiny token just to mark off that, and then or 60-foot radius circle. Put that in red. So this space suddenly is engulfed by this radius. Um, let's see. Okay. I need all of you to make con saving throws as the symbol goes off.
Does Belric give us that +3?
If you're close enough to him, then yes.
Yeah, I believe everyone is within 10 feet of me.
Yeah. Everyone but the zombies, apparently.
Oh. Oh, that hurts.
26.
Con.
Sorry about that. Okay.
I thought your internet went out again.
No. Senti, can you roll con saves for the two zombies, please, as well? Just so I know. Yeah. So yeah, this is essentially what what the circle is. It's a ridiculous spell, but she has it.
Oh, this is. Oh, I don't know what spell this is.
It's simple.
Ah,
Okay.
jeez.
Okay. You all feel a pain hit you as suddenly you all become incapacitated. Aside from Mebehi and Faradir.
Damn.
Only two who resist this.
Oh, jeez. I rolled a 19. Fuck. That's intense. Okay.
Yeah. Mebehi just made it. As the symbol goes off, you are all incapacitated. You can no longer take actions for, till you save. Which I believe...
Okay.
I need to double check. I don't think you can save out of this. Once you fail it, I think you're stuck.
Guys.
Wow, that's from like bad to like real bad.
Like
Well,
new characters.
all right, well,
She
it's
was
been.
she was betting on no one walking into the room initially.
Wait, I'm incapacitated, right?
Yeah.
Then my spell drops.
Okay.
So the wall's no longer there.
Fuck.
Okay. The wall disappears. You see this individual is also pained. They were not able to escape.
Okay, we're still fucked, but a little bit less.
Just a little bit less. I think I still feel the lube. I think we still got it coming, guys. Yo, I was not ready for this.
It wasn't either. It's fine. Faradir's got this. Right?
Yeah, I could take off this power lady all by myself.
Yeah.
It'll be fine.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm-
incapacitated.
Don't even worry about it.
The book labels it as actions and reactions. I guess it's up to Graham if he'll allow bonus actions.
Well, it's just incapacitated, so you can't. Yeah, I'd say you can probably take bonus actions. You can move, I believe.
When you're incapacitated, I thought you could move.
I don't know. It says so. An incapacitated creature can't take actions or reactions.
Oh,
Let me look.
yeah, that's what it is. That is what it says. You would think that would mean you can't move either, though.
Oh, I think some spells specific to that. Say,
Um,
say like no movement or something.
Yeah. Huh. Yeah.
Actions, which also prevents bonus actions. Anything that deprives you of your ability to take actions also prevents your bonus action and reactions. Moving is none of those. You can do it.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Alright, we're not completely screwed. We can still run.
Yeah.
Yep.
You were just
Yep.
greatly pained. Also, the thing is, I'm pretty sure there's no like ongoing saves for this spell. I think that it's kind of how
If
it
it
just
does-
goes.
If it doesn't
Can
say,
we? So what happens if we run out into like the area that she's in over here?
I believe you're still affected by it.
Okay. We gotta go.
yeah, if the spell, if it doesn't say that it get to to redo the save, then you just don't. I mean, that's all it really comes down to.
What are we gonna do here?
After which after which time the spell ends. Each creature in the sphere, when the glyph activates, is targeted by the effect, as is a creature that enters the sphere for the first time on its turn or ends its turn there.
We'll just have to run, honestly. I got nothing. We really might just have to chalk this one up as a loss and just call it a day.
Okay. Yeah. The thing is, now she can't. The thing is, she can't attack you now.
All kind of like a stalemate.
Yeah.
But we're still at the losing end of this because we were supposed to be inconspicuous.
Now
Okay. So
she'll just tell everyone we broke into her house.
and killed her
Pretty good.
guards.
And killed her guards.
So we can't. We're stuck.
Oh yeah, we done fucked up this time.
We just gotta sit here and wait. I guess.
Okay.
How long does this
I
last?
feel- well, the pain lasts for a minute. The thing is, she can't now move, which I don't like, actually. You know what? Okay. Are you all okay with me switching it to another section of the spell that allows... man, this spell's weird. I didn't expect it to be actually this big when I put it in the wall.
That's simple though. Symbols a devastating spell.
Yeah.
It's one of the ultimate precautionary spells. I mean, look, you do what you gotta do, man. I'll go with the flow regardless.
It's really funny though how she trapped not only us but also herself.
Yeah. Well, I did forget to mention. The ceiling does. There are no windows in this room. However, light is brought into this room through a series of skylights in the ceiling. So.
Is she just gonna start flying?
Of course.
Yeah.
Why not?
Okay. Damn. Sorry, I'm just like, I don't like this spell anymore. I didn't expect it to be so massive.
I'll be right back.
Damn. Okay. How?
I'm back.
We all died in a little bit of time.
Ah, fuck.
I really don't know how to roll this.
It's a good thing I've got some backup characters.
I mean, look, I'm gonna tell you how I'm viewing this from the player perspective. Might be a situation where we really just have to run. I just don't know how else to say this.
Never surrender.
I mean, we can't do
Fight to the death.
anything.
Yeah, I don't like that though. I didn't expect it to
just
be
go
this
in.
large and debilitating. I thought it was honestly like maybe like 30 feet.
I'll go in, I'll get nat 20s on every attack in first round.
And Thrasher, and just completely.
yeah.
I mean, if you can
Is
break,
that-
here's the thing: can you break spells?
What do you mean?
Dispel
Can you break
magic.
them?
I mean, it's a magic symbol.
I don't have dispel magic.
Used my dispel magic.
I don't have magic.
I don't. I mean, honestly, I don't think symbol is one of the spells. You can only dispel it once before it's activated. After it's activated, the magic's done.
I mean, the thing is,
I
it still glows. Like it is a constant spell. It's not going away.
Yeah, I think if you dispel magic on a person, it ends any magical effects on them.
Yeah. If you could dispel the symbol, it would go away.
Well, we
But
can't do
like I
that now,
said,
though. We
No
can't
one
do that.
me,
Though.
has spell
Mebehi,
magic.
We
me
cannot
and
do that.
Mebehi are the only not spellcasters, and we're the two that saved. So
Also, I'm the only one that has dispel magic, and I already used it.
Yeah.
yeah, the only two people who could not have it saved. I don't know, like it's possible for everyone else to have it if they have like a scroll or something. Faraday and Mebehi can't even read spell scrolls.
Yeah. What's what's the other spell that allows you to put a spell into um like a magic rune?
You're thinking of
Like glyph of warding.
yeah,
Glyph
glyph
of
of
warding.
warding.
Okay. Let me see that.
Yeah, that's the lower. That's basically the lower level version.
Yeah. I'm just trying to see the size of the glyph of warding.
Came out here. I'm about to hit him hard. I kind of hit him a little too hard.
Yeah. I feel bad
I
because
kind
you
of hit myself.
actually can't do anything.
And I'm hitting myself. It happens. It happens. Symbol's a hell of a spell.
Yeah, I knew just like basically what it could do. I didn't expect it to be this massive. It's actually huge, and it lasts 10 minutes. Okay, I'm going to change this up so it's not as devastating, and so that you can actually have like a real fight. So
TPK.
this is the actual range of the glyph of warding that is actually going to be placed there instead of a thing that also debilitates her because she probably wouldn't have done it if it she couldn't actually attack after it happened. Okay. So actually, I'm gonna have you all re-roll the spell, the saves. So make a dex saving throw as a radius sphere of thunderous energy kind of radiates outward.
Oh
It's
man,
much
I'm not
better.
nearly as good as these.
That is a 18.
Can I keep my 26?
Um,
I cry.
so
I'm...
all of you do fail.
Wait,
By 18, my high number.
Yeah.
You know what,
like
Graham? Fuck you.
19.
Well, I mean, her saving throw, her DC is
Just-
obviously 20. So
Obviously.
Fuck off.
This is just so funny to me. We're so fucked.
I am quitting Dungeons and Dragons forever.
We just add a.
You guys
global
are high
save
level
modifier.
now. Listen,
How
you all are
dare you
high
make
level
things
now.
challenging.
However, you all are within Belric's range, so it is halved. So you all are only going to take 9 points of thunder damage. Also, so Gamesh, I would like you to roll a con saving throw. Try and see if your wall stays up. Okay, the wall stays.
where did I put it?
It cut off.
I got it now.
Yeah,
I got it. It
kind of like right there.
Yeah, right there, and then went up to that one. There you go. Okay.
So, now that this is slightly fixed, I can actually delete that because it's a one-time thing with a glyph of warding, instead of staying for 10 minutes. So, Faradir, you still have the rest of your turn.
I don't remember where I started.
I believe
Uh,
you
If I'm not
were
mistaken, you were right here, right beneath Cincy.
Right there.
Yeah,
Okay.
before you have made any movement at all.
Okay. So I'm gonna go there, and now I'm gonna get big.
okay. You head there and are able to enlarge yourself.
I will dodge action. Is there an action that gives you advantage on saving throws?
Dodge actually gives you advantage on deck saves.
Yeah.
Close enough.
I
Okay.
always forget it, but that it does
Look
do
at
that.
me being useless at long distance.
So that is your turn. On her turn, she gets all of her legendary actions back.
I'd prefer if she didn't.
Well, let's see what she does.
How about she surrenders and this gives us the item and no one gets hurt?
That sounds pretty good to me.
Okay. Ah, that's what she's going to do.
She's gonna break her own neck. Oh no.
Okay. She's going to move slightly forward. Kind of hops up on top of her desk. And once within 30 feet, she will speak out to you, Faradir. You! I suggest you help me kill your friends. Make a wisdom saving throw.
Now, Graham, here's
So
the
you
thing.
are... What?
I'm really bad at those.
Yeah, but you also have advantage. Because you are, an enemy of it.
I have a
Okay.
question. What are the limitations on us that failed our save for the glyph of warding?
1
We
second.
just took damage, right?
Yeah, I think it was just damage.
Yeah, it was just damage with the glyph of warding, I believe.
Cool. Can I counterspell? Is that a thing I can do right now?
Should be able to.
How close do you need to be?
Bet.
60 feet? 30? 60?
Let me
Is it
check.
isn't it 90?
Let me check. I'm checking. It's
Um,
60 feet, so I cannot counterspell. Sorry, you're on. I tried.
August,
Yeah.
I think counterspell should be long range.
I mean, it is kind of long range with 60 feet.
I wanted to have a 300-foot.
An
range.
attempt was made. Whether you die or not
appreciate
is
it.
no my fault.
Come on, Siri, where's your sorcerer points?
Actually,
Distance spell.
Okay.
wait.
Well, why don't you counterspell it then, Gamesh?
So actually, I think it's just I mean, you failed it anyways.
Well, not necessarily. Go ahead and what were you saying?
It would have just been a normal roll. Like I keep reading this spell. I think it's Turn Person. I'm thinking of. That
Okay.
yeah, if you're threatened by them.
I think I'm gonna use my point of inspiration.
Okay.
Good time.
20.
It's a perfect.
I think I'm gonna use Indomitable.
You're not gonna get a 20.
Oh yeah, that's basically what she needs, isn't it? She's
Listen.
real
Yeah.
19.
yeah.
It's a 20, yeah.
19 or 20. He won't.
Ooh.
I'm gonna kill the party.
Oh.
So, Faradir,
That was all of my options.
you now want to kill your party. Once she sees you, kind of once the spell takes hold, you kind of turn towards your party with a glaring face, and you just see she smiles, turns towards the rest of you, gives a little chuckle to herself, and then she's going to play her her axe, her bass axe, and she's going to inspire you, Faradir. You get you can add a D12 to any ability check, attack roll, or saving throw of your choice.
But I don't wanna.
But now you have it. And you hear this loud roar as the strings seem to vibrate and almost shake the entire room, if not the whole building.
Oh, this is like one of the worst case scenarios.
I don't like this.
How much health do these walls have?
Current.
Infinity.
I think it's 30 per inch, and since I made them
10 inches, right? Because you made them taller?
no, but they're 3 inches thick though now. So I think
okay.
they have a total of the 30 per inch, so they are at 90 right now.
90 HP.
90 per 10-inch wall.
Okay. Let's see. Yeah, you just hear the sound of a dagger scraping against the opposite wall. So I'm just gonna have to keep track of that then.
This guy's gonna spoon carve his way out.
Yeah, I mean, he'll make it eventually. He'll just take some
Yeah.
time.
Yeah.
Hey guys, his blade is going to be so dull by the
Yeah,
time he gets
yep.
out.
He's gonna be in prison for about 30
Yeah, that's
years.
gonna
but he
be-
will dig a ton of lava.
That knife is going to be almost worthless by the time he carves himself out.
He just needs a spoon.
Actually, no, she probably would have gone there.
So guys, how do we feel about making new characters?
I told you, I already have my backup. I'm ready to go.
I have about 90 backup characters.
I'm sure I can get a
But
backup.
no,
She's gonna have
Clever, yeah.
cover. Maybe he will run into the room and is just going to shoot. No sneak attack, nothing. Can't really hide in this space. And that hits. So just the normal damage. Okay, not a bad attack. Not bad at all. Gamesh, it is your turn.
Alrighty. Ah, shit. Alright. Got Faradir looking me in the face. Got this lady out here who thinks she's punk rock. What am I going to do? Faradir has put a wrinkle into my plans.
Faradir's put a wrinkle in Faradir's plans too.
What is this one? She'll definitely save that. That's gonna. All my spells are concentration. God damn it! All right, I gotta. All right, I'll use my action to use Stone's durability.
Okay.
Because Faradir's about to hit me a lot. Um, and then I will use my soldier's trinket to use blade ward on myself.
Okay.
I keep on closing out Kamesh's character sheet. I don't know why. And then I am just going to get in Faradir's face and hope I don't get slaughtered.
Oof.
uh, yeah,
That's a bad spot to be.
I'd much rather her attack me than anybody else.
You need Gamesh and Belric to just go after Faradir.
Okay.
Yeah, that's going to end my turn though.
So, on the end of your turn, she's going to use a legendary action.
I put myself in the path of Faradir so she doesn't attack anyone else.
30. Yeah. So she kind of gets up, kind of runs on top of the piano, leaps off of it, does a somersault right on top of the circle, and is going to look around at all of you and prepare her next move.
Since he had held her action to use polymorph.
Oh, yes. Wisdom saving throw.
-3 because
-3. Okay.
Yes, my
She is currently still playing music. So she actually gets advantage. Okay. -3, it's a 19.
well.
well,
As she just kind of strums along, shaking the room as she's, running, leaping, and just stringing her bass. It kind of shakes the room, and it's hard to get her.
uh, this lady.
She is a pain in our collective ass.
It was such a good plan too.
It really was.
Maybe we didn't account for all the steps, but
It was
plan.
good.
It's our best plan yet. I think as much as we're getting our asses kicked, this fight is not going as poorly as it could possibly go.
It's only round
I
one.
think Faradir getting turned is not. It's probably not that bad, actually.
It's not like the greatest, but I'm developing plans.
I'm glad you are.
It'll be fine.
Belric.
So,
Okay, I'll first walk into the room. Okay, I'm just going to give her like a death stare and say grovel and cast command.
Sorry about that. What did you say? Sorry.
he casts commands.
Command.
Yep, it's like grovel.
Grovel. Okay. She's playing. It's an 19 to 22. It's a 22 saving throw.
Yep, that saves.
Okay. Yeah, she as you say grovel, your sound is drowned out as she does another large riff, the strings vibrating, shaking the room. You see some of these artifacts and items of like paintings and gems and potions start vibrating and moving towards the edges of these tables as she's just shaking this entire house with the level of sound that is blasting through this place. Okay. She's going to use another legendary action to just move there. She'll get. Actually, she'll move. Yeah, she'll just move there. That's fine. And that's her whole legendary action. Seer, it is back to your turn.
Yeah, so first I have a few questions. Number one, I can cast spells through my familiar, right? Like touch spells I can cast through my familiar?
I believe so, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Can I cast a spell through my familiar if I'm using my mandolin?
Is it a touch spell?
It's a touch spell.
I'd say yeah.
Great. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cast protection from evil and good on Faradir.
Ooh.
Because it'll give her advantage against being charmed. Basically, now that she's already charmed. She'll have advantage on any new saving throws against it.
Okay. So Poppet flies over. Protection from evil and good.
Faradir, don't kill my bird. And he has
Um,
a fly speed of 50 feet, by the way.
so the thing is, it does say one willing creature you touch.
Oh, yeah.
So if you can probably still cast this spell. However, it's probably going to be a saving throw. For Faradir.
Okay. Faradir, do you want me to still cast a spell on you?
You do whatever you want to do.
Yeah, I'm gonna still try to cast the spell. What?
Okay. I'm gonna say, just make a Wisdom saving throw, Faradir.
And I'm assuming that's gonna be for my bardic DC, so that's a 15.
Yeah.
What kind of saving throw?
Wisdom.
11 fails. So you are now protected under the protection from evil and good spell.
Yeah. So, time you get a saving throw for being charmed, which I believe suggestion is. I could be wrong on that. Who knows? But you have advantage now. At least. Also, can I just have how far is that? Poppet has a fly speed of.
Yeah, it's easy enough.
Yeah, can I just have Poppet fly back to the doorway? Maybe get out of Faradir's range.
Okay. Faradir, would you consider this bird who just touched you and cast a spell on you an enemy? Because you are engaging with these people. You've been told to help kill them.
Yeah, are you gonna kill my bird? Are you gonna make me go insane?
Is Laura here?
Yes.
Faradir kills Poppet,
Yes,
and then
yes
Seer
to kill.
kills Faradir.
So yes to killing the bird.
I'm sorry, people are talking and I can't hear. What's the question?
So the bird just it touched you, it put a spell on you, and is flying away. You are hostile to all of your allies. So I'm asking, would Faradir see this bird who just cast a spell on it as an enemy, as you know that it's probably being commanded by one of your enemies?
what do I feel if it's like a negative or positive spell?
Um, that's, I mean, it's up to you.
I'm gonna say probably not because like Gamesh looks like way more of a threat than this bird.
Okay. I'll
Thanks
accept
for not
that. Yeah. So
into
you,
the depths of insanity.
yeah. So you don't murder, Seer's bird.
You don't murder my emotional support animal.
Okay.
And that's gonna be all for my turn.
Okay. It's the end of your turn. Um, so. Uh, Lady Delphine is going to use her last legendary action of this round. Actually, it's the top of the new round, so actually she would get it. Her Oliver's back. She's going to use a legendary action and is going to strike Belric with the axe. So let's see if it hits. I don't think it does. That's only an 18 to hit.
Nope, it misses.
Okay. It's the use of her legendary action. Okay. Senti, it is your turn. Another save. Okay, still playing the music. Natural 20. Once again, you send out this, um, you know, powerful magic in attempt to make her transform. But again, the music just seems to almost shatter the spell in the air as it is heading towards her. Okay. Anything else? You do have zombies. I would say that, I think you wanted them to be next to you. You can move them, just so you know. Like, you have full control over these zombies. Okay. You don't want to move the zombies at all? I know you. I remember you said like earlier you wanted the zombies next to you. So you can probably, they have their movement. They can only move like what, 20 feet. They're right there, on the map. I mean, you just weren't moving them, so I moved them. I just moved them next to you, and then I'm gonna say you can, they have their action still. So if you want, you can do whatever with them. Um, I think you should be able to see it, right? Here, there. You should be able to see it on your in your Roll20. Just assign them that. Yeah, if you want, you can move them. Yeah, yeah, you can use their movement. I put them next to you just because like I remember like a couple like last turn you wanted them next to you, so I did that. Okay. That's okay. Cool. Fair deer. Actually, on the top of your turn, she now that she has all of her legendary actions again, she's going to again try and strike for Belric with the axe. Actually, I believe that'll hit. That is a 22 to hit.
Oh, yep, that hits.
Okay. So this is a okay. Let's roll that. Oh, damn. Okay. Okay. You're going to take 12 points of bludgeoning damage as she swings this large axe that she's been playing throughout this whole time and just rings it right against your armor, cracking into it a bit, and cutting you up a little. That's the end of that. So now it is Fair Deer. Hello. Welcome.
Hello, hello.
The party is currently in a fight with a powerful bard-like character. East Rune, okay. Is that against Gamesh? Rip.
Okay.
Ooh.
So that is a total of 19 halved to 9. So it puts me at 49. That misses. That hits. 13 halves to 7. 42.
Damn. Yeah.
You know my Constitution saves. They
Those
always come.
those Constitution saves, they're no joke.
Specifically, the concentration checks. Specifically.
Okay. Let's end of Fairdue's go. So, Madame Adelphine. Sorry, Melody Adelphine. On her turn, see, she smiles as she looks around. It's good to see all of your faces, then. As she's going to cast a spell. So, centered on herself, she's going to cast Thunder Wave. So, I'm going to need... everyone within a 15-foot cube. Centered from her. So, I'm going to need the 2 zombies. Belric, Mebehi. To make saving throws. Constitution saves, particularly. Okay. It's both zombies, by the way. Oh yeah, you did roll. So both the zombies actually make it. Belric, you fail. Mebehi fails. Yeah. So that'd be that. Okay. You see she takes her hand and goes down the length of the base in her hand, and the rippling effect of this spell sends Belric, you are pushed 10 feet away from her, as well as Mebehi. So there and there. Both zombies are able to hang on. However, Belric, you take 23 halved to 11, and then Mebehi, you take 11 as well. And both zombies are going to take 11, and they're within Belric's range, so half of that. So let's do that to 5. Okay. Yeah. Not too shabby. That guy is just picking at the wall. He's probably gonna hit.
Yeah, could you take the health off for me, Graham? I gotta do this stupid resume. I didn't even know it was due today. It's due at like midnight.
Oh, you're good.
Sorry. So I'm not gonna be able to switch between screens as much.
Okay.
Sorry.
You are good. So, yeah. Sounds good. That's done. Okay, it is your turn, actually.
Alright, Mebeki's gonna hide if she can for her bonus action. Is that a possibility?
Right now, there's not much to hide against.
Okay.
You do know that she does have an enemy within range of her. So, you still have advantage. So you still will get sneak attack against her if you use it.
Okay, then she'll go after that one with her rapier.
Rapier, okay. You have to move up back, 10 feet from where you were pushed out of.
That's fine.
Do you want me to roll it for you?
Yes, please. I really can't come off of word. I gotta do this.
Oh, you're good. So rapier. Advantage. You get a 27, which does hit.
Yay.
Yeah. It's pretty good. 27 points of damage. Yeah. The rapier, not expecting you to be so agile and quick, the rapier just sinks right through what appears to be some chainmail that she's wearing. And it just, you see blood starts to spurt from her very nice outfit that she's currently wearing. She kind of just looks down. You're going to pay for that. On the end of your turn, she's actually going to strike you. Which misses. So she wastes a legendary action.
Oh my gosh.
Okay, Gamesh.
Okay, Farader's kick math.
Oh, hold up. Okay. She saves.
I will. I'll sidestep right here. No, I won't do that actually. What was I thinking?
What?
Nothing at all. Nothing at all.
Okay.
And I'll use Stone Aegis, and I'll use that on Belric. So Belric minus is 4 from bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage right now. And then for my main action, don't want to dodge because Faradir hits really hard. It's a plus 12. I don't think that's really going to help me too much. I'll just attack. I'm attack the lady.
Okay.
With, Terran Fist ranged.
Okay. You are within melee combat at Faradir.
I know.
Okay.
Yeah, 15 probably misses.
15 just hits.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Hits who?
The lady.
Oh, okay.
16.
Then I just turn back to Faradir. All right, Faradir. I'm gonna need you to get it together. And now in my turn.
Okay.
Is this something I get to save against every turn, or does it just last until it's dispelled?
So technically, if any of your companions, i.e., I believe the person who casts it, then you get to save.
God.
Also, she's making saves to try and keep this spell up.
Oh yeah, because
it is a concentration. Luckily, she does have advantage on all saving throws. Luckily for me, at least.
Everyone just full power at this bitch. You must go all out just this once.
Full power. Everything you got.
Okay. It's the end of your go. I'm trying to calculate how many legendary actions she's used. think. Okay, she's going to use a legendary action at the end of your turn. It's going to again try and attack Mabehi. That is only a 10 to hit. Does not hit. Okay, Belric, it is your turn.
Yep, I'm just gonna run up to her face and just attack her twice.
Go ahead. Misses. That one hits.
And level 3 Divine Smite.
Hell yeah.
Whew.
Damn.
35.
Let me. Jesus. She's just bloodied. As you strike into her, she's gonna have a hell of a save. I think that might do it. Oh, yeah. Natural 20 to 23. Yeah. That was a close one. Okay, top of the turn. Seer, it is her turn.
Yeah, so I'm gonna spend my 6th level spell slot
Okay.
because I only need a 5th level to teleport, and I have 2 of those. And I'm gonna summon my fate creature with a 6th level spell. So it has a 17 AC, 66 hit points, and it can attack 3 times.
Okay.
And I'm summoning the Furious Fae. And I believe, yeah, so it's a range of 90 feet. So I would like to summon it. Let's just say right here. Like just inside the door.
Okay. I'm trying to find a good token for this.
I thought we just used Nick.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to find. Yeah, I think he's further back than I expected. Yeah, there he is. There he is.
Ah, boy. I cannot move him.
Oh, yes. I shall attach him to you. There you go.
Nice. Haha. So, Furious Fae, gonna teleport 30 feet to right here.
Okay.
And he gets to attack 3 times.
Yeah.
And that's a 9 to hit each time.
At advantage.
Yes. That is a 16.
Hits.
Alright, 1d6 plus 9 plus 1d6. It's 21 damage.
Jesus.
1d20
Passes.
plus 9. And it's all at advantage, right? Because we're flanking.
Yeah.
It's a nat 20.
Yeah.
Roll 2d6 plus 9 plus another 2d6. So we're doubling dice. That's 24 damage. 1d20 plus 9. It's a 23.
Hits.
6 plus 9 plus 1d6. And 16 more damage.
Okay, she's hurt.
And then I think I'll use a bardic inspiration to give Gamesh some inspo. Have fun,
Okay.
Gamesh.
Alrighty.
I mean, y'all said go all out.
That's
so
a whole lot of con saves, so
I went
hopefully
all
she fails
out.
at least one.
Okay. Well, top of her turn. She has to roll for the other two. That's already a pass. So that's that one, and that one. The last one was 16 points of damage. Yeah, she's good.
Yes.
Barely, but she's good. Yeah, so
This
Faraday.
is deeply upsetting.
Yeah, Faraday, you're still suggested. Damn. Devastating round. Senti.
Just let me at this bitch.
She won't let you at her.
Somebody hold Faradir's fucking hoops.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even think about the con saves when I made my choice to summon the fey creature instead of just doing like magic missile or something. But I think I made a good choice.
Yeah, having more con saves to do is probably better than one with a high DC.
Yeah.
Well, that might not be true.
I mean,
statistically
she's been rolling
speaking,
really good.
You
That
just
misses.
do like 60
That
points
also
of
misses.
damage, so the DC is 30.
Yeah, the two zombies try and reach out and attack her, but she, she holds firm. Two con saves. That's a 16, first one. And that's going to be a 17 for the second. This counter charm is like the best thing she has.
it won't matter when we kill her.
Whew.
Holy shit, what does
Damn.
9d8 damage?
Probably Blight.
Oh, yeah, Blight is dope as hell.
Yeah. So you extend a ray of Blight energy, and you watch as like her skin begins to shrivel. This one's probably a very beautiful woman is now reduced to just like partially old crone, as she just holds this axe in her hand, and her eyes grow wider and wider with each passing round. As this doesn't seem to have gone how she wished.
How's this for easy?
Oh, okay. So yeah, still close. That was she rolled a 13. I think she needed to get an 11 to not lose that spell. So the suggestion still stays up. It's getting closer and closer. No more 19s and 18s every time. Okay. On the end of that go, she's just gonna use two legendary actions, and she's going to conduct a spell. So she's just going to use only use it up to 3rd level. So she's just going to do a 3rd level Thunder Wave. So everyone, let's see, she's aiming at. Yeah. So Senti, Belric, and Mebehi, and that one zombie. I'm gonna move Poppet next to Seer again,
Thank you.
just for safety. Yeah. So this zombie, Senti, Belric, and Mebehi, con saving throws, please. As you are hit by a Thunder Wave.
No, I used to have had Thunder Wave. I don't think I've ever cast that spell.
Oh, damn. It's not bad. I'll roll for Mabehi. Con. Fails. So, yeah, all of you fail. Yeah, Senti, if you want, you can use luck. Yeah. So, you all fail. You take 22, halved because of Belric, to 11 points of thunder damage. And all of you are pushed 10 feet away. That way. And that way. Okay. So, now it's Faradir's turn.
I will
Actually,
attack Ganesh.
yes. I mean, also, there's also the zombie.
The zombie is not important.
Okay. Jesus,
Alright.
you're actually gonna kill Ganesh.
Alright, that's 15. So that's 37. Oh shit, she's getting so close.
Jeez.
I have 2 more.
Do you also have action surge?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, anything left over, you can just hit the zombies with it.
Alright, well, I'm out. That was it.
The 26 hit got you out?
Yeah, that put me out.
Okay.
So my wall is now down.
Yeah, I guess my last attack will go to the zombie.
Okay. I believe that will hit. Yeah, definitely. It's an AC of 8.
20.
20 points of damage. I believe that was one of the zombies that was hurt earlier. Yeah, it would hit.
Jesus Christ, that was 75 damage total.
Jeez.
Faradir is... She does too much damage output to be on the bad side.
What are you talking about? It's great. Okay.
You know, I think I'm going to some movement and then action surge.
Ooh.
And I'm gonna go after Belric because he's the next big threat.
I mean, the zombie's still up, I think.
Faradir is going after the big threats.
Okay.
So far, the zombies haven't really done a whole lot. Casters are dangerous.
Mm-hmm.
No, what? That's crazy.
Does a 24 hit Belric?
Yep, that hits.
So there's 16, 24.
Oh, that misses.
Alright, yeah, so this, what's that, 40 points of damage?
Jeez.
God, I'm still up.
That is my action surge. It's a good thing I only have one of those. Guys, I don't like being bad. It makes me feel bad.
I
I
like
don't
it.
want to hit my friends.
Okay.
It's just good
Fair
character
dear, like
developmental label.
there's definitely like tears rolling down her face.
At the end of your turn, she's going to use her legendary action to move. Um, so, this is considered. Let me get what it is. Okay. There. There. Okay. So she runs a little bit further, takes a look, turns around across the battlefield, and begins heavily strumming the guitar as she casts a spell. She's going to target. Honestly, both the both the zombies, Belric, Senti, Seer, Mebehi, and Faradir.
So she's within 60 feet of me, is she not?
She is.
Can I possibly counterspell that?
Yes.
Okay, for some reason, whenever I tried to drag out my ruler, it moves.
What level are you counterspelling at?
Let's do 4th level.
Okay. Make a roll.
With just straight intelligence. Good. It's a 15.
15.
Oh, I just remembered I have a bardic inspiration.
Yeah, you do.
I could have hit Belric.
Oh God.
Next time, you attempt.
Sorry, I could have hit Belric again.
DC is 10 plus the spell's level. That fails.
Damn it. Okay.
Okay. So I need pretty much all of you, aside from Gamesh, because Gamesh is currently unconscious, to make me intelligence saving throws as she releases essentially what is accustomed to a psychic scream from this guitar as it blasts and radiates outward. This is...
Do I need to make a roll for my fey creature?
Yes. Actually, yeah, she would target... She's targeting both zombies and the fake creature.
This means I get to make a save against this.
Yes. Yes, you do.
Against the suggestion.
I
hate that fucking
and you have
suggestion.
advantage.
Is what got me.
You have advantage.
Seer and Senti both succeed.
Oh, can I use my inspiration to reroll?
Yeah, if you want to. You don't succeed. So, it's only Seer and Senti that succeed. Everyone else is going to take the full brunt of this. If you failed this, you are considered stunned. If you did not, you are not stunned.
I get a failed death save, right?
She didn't target you.
Oh, she didn't target me.
No.
Okay.
You are unconscious. She didn't see you as much of a threat in this current circumstance. So, I have to... I'm going to roll this physically, just so it's kind of cool, because this is probably the most I will ever roll in my life. Physically.
I don't like that you said that.
Yeah, neither do I.
Seer, you should use your second reaction that you definitely have to counter spell again.
Yeah.
Just twin spell your counter spell. Just pull a sorcerer move.
I should have multi-classed into sorcerer, not bard.
Yeah.
Okay, that's 10 of them. I need 4 more.
14d something. That is horrendous.
Oh, damn, I messed up my calculation.
Disgusting.
How is this legal?
He can't keep getting away with this.
But I am. Okay, it's not that much. 14d6 is not a lot of damage. However, if you failed, you take 50 points of psychic damage.
Jesus.
And you are considered stunned. If you passed, you take 25 points of psychic damage. However, for Senti, you take half of that as well. Because you are next to Belric, and this is a spell. So you take 12 points of psychic damage.
That brought me to below half pretty quick.
Yes. And you're now stunned.
Yep. So that takes me to 0, but I'll use Relentless Endurance to stay at 1.
Okay, good to know. Yes. Okay. So, I'm assuming the zombies both die from that. Oh, I forgot to roll for my Becky. That made sense. Intelligence fails. So Mabeki is next to Belric, so she only takes 25 points.
I hate that an 18 fails.
She has
Oh,
a
yeah,
powerful
they do
weapon
have
on her.
The undead thing.
Undead Fortitude?
It sucks when you're fighting against them, but when they're fighting for you...
It's a DC of 5 plus the damage taken. So, both of them... Well, one's only going to take, they can't make it. It's 5 plus 25. No, they're not going to make it.
No, they can do it.
They're not going to make it.
They need to roll a natural 30.
Well, okay, so one has that, and the other one is 5 plus 50. So it's a 55
DC.
Holy
yeah.
Shit. I don't think he's going to make it.
I think they can do it.
Yeah, they can totally do it.
It seems doable.
Just roll a D100.
I severely doubt it. So, I mean, if you want to try and make a 25 con save with +3 con, go right ahead.
I mean, they get +3 from Belric.
I mean,
so there is a chance.
One does.
You're telling me there's a chance.
Okay, Senti. So, if you want, you can roll. I'm gonna say, Steve has been, he probably is long gone. He can't survive. But Gerald, maybe you can save Gerald, if you can roll a 25.
Should be +6.
Yes. It's a
Yep,
+6.
so you have to basically roll a 19 or a 20.
Come on, 10% chance. Oh.
So you both watch
So
as
close.
both of these zombies, as they're just like kind of hunched there waiting to attack, you watch as both of their heads just explode outward, as their minds are essentially, blown up. So both are definitely dead and are definitely not going to be revived. How much health does the summon have?
My Fae?
Yeah.
Oh, he has 66.
Okay. I was
So he is
just
16
curious.
now.
Sounds good. Okay.
Yeah, he's still up.
And that is going to be Melody's turn. Finally joining the initiative now that the wall is down. Her faithful helper is actually going to join the fight. So he's going to go there.
It is good that he is here.
And he's going to cast Dissonant Whispers on it. So that is a Wisdom save.
Yep.
However, they are stunned. So, actually, since it's stunned, I don't think they can even move. Right?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Let me just look at this. Stunned. Can't move. Can't speak. Actually, I think he's just gonna attack him. At that point, if they can't actually move,
I'll be.
just attack.
I'm gonna be gone for a couple minutes.
with advantage. That is going to be 18 to hit.
That just, yeah, that makes it.
Okay. So 8 points of piercing damage.
Okay.
That's
So-
that. At the end of his turn. Okay. Mabehi. Right now, you are right next to Faradir. Actually, you failed. You are currently stunned, so you actually can't do anything this round. So at the end of your turn, you just make an intelligence saving throw. Which is a failure. Gamesh, you are unconscious. Death save, please. That's a success.
Turn off that oral protection.
Okay. Belric, you are stunned. Intelligence saving throw, please. You fail. Still stunned. Seer,
Yes.
you are not stunned.
No, I am not.
What do you do?
I am going to use my wand of magic missiles.
Okay. Who do you target?
And I have to roll the d6. I always forget to roll the d6. Okay. Actually, I'm not going to use my wand of magic missiles.
Okay.
I'm going to just 4th level magic missile it. I am targeting all 6 bolts at Milady here.
Okay.
$21 damage.
Okay. She had 3 health left.
Nice.
The magic missiles soar through the air and slam into her.
Sweet, 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 sweet. Then my fae creature is going to teleport right here.
Okay.
Get advantage on his next attack, and he's going to attack this guy 3 times.
Okay.
Trying to hit. Thank
Um,
God for that advantage.
That
21.
hits.
14. The last d6 is force damage, by the way.
Okay. They are not immune to that type of damage, so.
Nice. It's a 12.
Misses.
It's a 21.
That hits.
$17 damage.
Okay. With that, Senti. So, Senti, you just were able to pass and you're not stunned by the psychic scream. And I will say, as the, bass guitar goes silent in her hands as she falls to the ground, the room stops shaking, and, it's just mopping up now. Yeah. So the guy who's trapped on the other side of the wall is the only one left.
Plus those guys in the downstairs area.
Possibly.
Oh man, I missed that lady dying.
She died by a magic missile, of all things.
Nice,
Classic.
as it should be.
Yeah. She was at 3 health. She was just barely hanging on. You guys do so much damage. Okay. Gamesh, you are stabilized and have 1 HP. Okay. Senti, that is your go. Theridir, you are stunned. Intelligence save, please. Or, yeah.
And do I get advantage?
Um,
Wait, what does this save for?
This is a intelligence save for the psychic scream that damaged you.
Oh, does it not end when she dies?
Nope.
No, it's not concentration.
Man. At least I'm not suggested anymore.
Yeah. Definitely.
But I got 4.
Okay.
That's like one of my favorite spells, though. Psychic Scream.
Personally, not a fan.
It's not fun on the receiving end.
But that's the point. That's what makes it fun on the doing end.
Exactly.
Oh, yeah. It's a nice, real nice 9th level spell, though.
I'm sorry, 9th level?
Yeah.
You telling me this bitch was at least a 17th level caster?
Yeah.
I mean, it was 1 versus
I
6.
hate it
so
here.
it was 1 versus 6. She had to be stronger than what we are.
Yeah.
No, I think she should have been a 3rd level caster.
Honestly, she probably should have used it earlier, but who knows?
She thought we were gonna be easy.
Oh well. A last-ditch effort.
Yeah. It almost worked.
Yeah. Just be happy I never got to actually use mass suggestion.
Yeah. It is good, isn't it?
Yeah. Thought about it. I thought about it. Okay. This guy, he's going to run. He's going to take the disengage action, and he is literally just going to, like, go here. So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's his movement. He gets there. Mabehi, still stunned, fails again. Gamesh, you are not stunned. You are at 1 HP and you just saw a guy run past you.
I stand up. Oh, God damn, that hurts. And then I just use Maximilian's Earth and Grass.
Fair enough. Yeah, he doesn't make it.
Yeah, I love. I know when I pick on people with certain saving throws.
Yeah.
I borrowed in strength. Not what I was expecting.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so he takes 11 points of bludgeoning and he is restrained.
Yeah, he is.
You
Belric.
just stay there.
Oh, buddy, we're gonna kill you.
Yeah, I'm. Yeah. Belric, you want to make your save? You
Ooh.
just save. You are able to piece together back, piece your mind back together from this devastating attack. And yeah, that's the end of your turn, though. But you are back. Seer, this man is staring at you through the doorway.
Killing this guy, right?
I mean, there's a
I
giant
don't give
hand
a
holding
fuck.
him.
Yeah, but that is just kind of how Gamesh is.
Wait, what do you mean?
You just kind of use giant hands to do stuff, you know?
Hey, if it gets the job done, it gets the job done.
When all you have are
I guess
giant
I'll
hands,
just
you can
cast
almost grab.
Firebolt at him.
Put it this way, you know Gamesh doesn't care.
Firebolt. Go ahead. You have advantage.
Actually, for real, insane. When you say that, Gamesh kind of thinks.
Hits.
Oh, that hits?
Yeah, yeah.
Roll advantage just in case.
We never got Malcolm to cast seeming on us.
Yeah, so I guess we gotta kill this guy. And the guy's downstairs, so that's 8 damage on him.
Okay.
If a creature teleports.
Yep. Yeah, there was nothing he could have done.
24. He gets advantage on that, though. So just in case. Nope, it's just gonna be that 24. 1d6 plus 9 plus 6. 16.
That is just enough.
Okay.
As the face spirit lashes into him and just begins shredding him. The fight is over. The room quiet. And the dead body of the lady, Spyro Delphine, lays before you.
Nice.
So, what are you all doing?
I will immediately go over to her body and pick up the axe.
Easy enough. You head over and stoop down and full on pick up the axe.
I go over to her desk.
Okay.
She was I think they said she was planning on getting more relics, so I want to see if there's any notes or anything she has in here.
Make an investigation check.
And also, I'll yell to Gamesh, try and look for a contract.
Alrighty. Investigation. Bardic Inspiration. 12.
A 12. Looking through her desk, she seems to have miscellaneous papers, but nothing too interesting. The only thing you do notice is that there is a very intricate puzzle box kind of situated on her desk. It seems to be made of some type of brass or bronze, and kind of just sits there. But most of these notes seem to be musical notes. These are different pieces that she probably would play.
Can
Alright.
also do an investigation check in the room.
What are you looking for?
Anything interesting, like anything maybe with just like super shiny or magical.
Make an investigation check.
I'll pick up the puzzle box.
I'm really good at these guys.
Okay.
I got 12.
A 12. I mean, there are rare items here. You look around and there's just like out in the open, different gems. You see fancy pieces of art. There is a lot here. To just give you a list, just based off of 12, I'd say you're able to find probably these gems. Let me just skip this song and the music. Okay.
And do we know, like as a party, do we know if this stuff is like stolen? Like, did it belong to this lady?
I mean, you would assume.
Yeah.
And
More-
these art pieces.
So is stealing a good thing here?
it's not a bad thing.
I'll scoop up the gems. Faraday doesn't know shit about paintings,
Okay.
so she would have no idea if they're worth anything or not.
I mean, some of these are like inlaid with gems. That's the thing. It's like, you know, they're like a gold ring or like a platinum cup, stuff like that.
Yeah, I'll just
Yeah, that's like
take
the
out
very
backpack.
blatant things that you see.
Yeah, I'll take out my bag and just dump that stuff in there. And
Okay. Yeah,
save
this
it to
is
be sold later.
yeah, this is the kind of the stuff that like Faraday has seen that she's like, oh, this is worth something, like immediately in her mind. Mebehi's gonna take treasure. Sure, I'll roll investigation for Mebehi. A 9. Seems to be some piece of art.
I
There's
would
also there's also different items like on tables and stuff. Like this map, I made this map personally. So anything you see that you want to look at, let me know.
I would also like to make an investigation check, not for treasure necessarily, but rather to try and see if there are any like traces of ourselves that could be like identifying us
Okay.
if we've left any of those in here.
Yeah. Sure. Make an investigation check. By the way, Mebehi, I'm gonna say just with a 9. Something that's not as valuable as what Faraday found. She found a bunch of gems and stuff. You find 1,000 gold pieces. 16.
Oh, I'm probably not big anymore, by the way.
Yes.
16.
I mean, looking around, both bodies have evidence of battle, clearly. I mean, if people knew your weapons and what type of magic you do, potentially they could track you down. But I mean, it's not like you've left like bloody, like you've not left footprints too much through here. There is like some evidence, but this is probably like it's not like normal day where like they can actually get fingerprints and stuff. Like, maybe if they knew your boot prints, they could catch you from the like blood footprints. They're gonna know someone was murdered in this room.
Well, obviously.
Yeah, but there's no like ostentatious. Oh, this is my card.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure, because I didn't know if maybe like in the fight, if we maybe made a mistake somewhere, because we do that a lot. I just wanted to make sure of that.
Okay. Yeah, you're pretty confident that it's minor things that you've left here.
That's we kill the guys in the basement.
I think Senti asked about something.
Oh, my apologies.
If you want to investigate, go ahead. You know, Faraday looked for valuable things that were very open and easy to find. I bet he, was also searching for wealth, but she kind of rolled badly. Um, so there's
And
probably
can
more
I just
here.
like look at what this thingy is? This like rainbow thing?
Which thing?
This rainbow thingy?
Oh, that seems to just be like probably a more decorative piece. Um, it's kind of big. You're probably not going to be able to carry this.
Yeah, I was just interested in seeing if it looks like one of those weird like celestial clock things.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it is.
Cool.
I'll confirm it for
snazzy.
you in like a minute when this thing actually loads. That was just a decorative piece. Not gonna lie.
Yeah. It's pretty.
Yeah. It's a sundial. That's what it is.
Yeah, close enough.
Yeah.
I was gonna say sundial, but I thought they looked different than that.
And this is a globe. I do know what that one is. Investigation 17. So
18.
yeah, 18. Yeah, with a +1. So Senti, you go around and kind of take a glance at the things that everyone else has been bypassing. You've seen people grabbing gems, and you notice there are some that Faraday just didn't happen to notice that are a little bit more hidden, and some other art pieces that are probably a little bit more valuable than were initially let on. So initially, for art objects, you find a strange-looking merchant's cap that is embedded with arcane runes. It seems to be made of some type of drake hide. That seems pretty valuable. Additionally, you find a platinum shield brooch engraved with draconic runes. So, two kind of really nice items like that. I'll post these in the chat. And so those are those. Additionally, you find some other gems that were missed. They're not fully, like, really valuable. There's one that's, somewhat good. You find those. Additionally, you look in this chest right over here. Upon opening it, you find seems a series of interesting items seem to lay within the inside of it. The first one is a interesting looking leather belt. It seems to be made of iron around the top and bottom of it, and the actual belt buckle seems to have a large bald head put into it. It seems of really good make. It's pretty nice. Additionally, oh, that disappeared. Oh. Also, within that chest, you find a very interesting cloak. It seems to be really kind of this dark blue, like at the base, going up into black around the neck in the hood area, and it almost looks like little specks of white, like pocket the entirety of the base of the cloak, giving it like this kind of like white star-like look up into dark space. Additionally, around the neck, there seem to be 6 orbs of red. Yeah. If you want an image, it kind of looks like this. No, that's not what I wanted. I'm just gonna upload this. Yeah, this is kind of what it looks like.
Oh my. This. Uh, very interesting. Hmm. Nice find.
Additionally, the last thing you kind of, with an 18, you have no ability to see magic. So actually, yeah, that's all you find. Yeah, you find a nice looking belt, and I can get a picture of that as well. Um,
I love that robe. It does cool shit.
I kind of want that robe like in real life.
Same, bro. My space wizard has
Yeah.
that cloak, but it's
and
like a
that
bit
is
modified.
what the belt looks like.
I am screaming.
Why?
I know what it is.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
Actually, would Faradir know what that is?
You haven't seen it yet. Senti is the only one who grabbed it, and she
Fuck.
probably didn't say anything. As
She really does.
Yeah.
She really does.
Okay, well, Laura is screaming.
Yep. So, from what you can tell, the room seems picked clean.
Can I search her body?
Yeah. Go ahead. Make an investigation check. An 18. Okay. You find 40 platinum pieces on her. You already have the axe. She's wearing chainmail. She seems to have some like magical items, like stuff to cast spells with. Other than that, she seems fairly plain. It seems like she, probably didn't have much on her during the fight just to keep herself kind of loosened up. You do, however, find a single scrawled out parchment. Upon opening it, it just seems to be a small phrase in Elvish.
Oh, that's a language I know.
Yeah, but I guess I'll just yell. Does anyone read Elvish?
Do.
Okay. Can you read this?
I will look at it.
Okay. So you grab hold of the item and speak the word. It's actually just a single word. It is skyward.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, that's what it says.
It says skyward?
Huh.
It says Skyrim.
Skyward in Elvish specifically.
Yeah. I guess. Do you want me to say it out loud, like the Elvish word?
Maybe we'll test that later since we're kind of in a situation.
It turns on the symbol little. But
Okay. When do you think we'll be back here, though?
Oh, do you think it only works here?
I don't know what it affects, or if it affects anything at all, so it might affect something in this room.
I mean, in that case, you can say it.
I'm gonna look at everyone else, see what everyone else thinks.
I'm sorry, what was the question?
Whether I should say the word written on this out loud.
Go for it.
Yeah, do it. I'm sure nothing bad will happen.
Alright, I
Yeah.
say the elvish word for skyward out loud.
Okay. You say Skyward in Elvish out loud.
Yes.
Nothing seems to happen.
Cool. Tested. Now, what next?
We need to start getting out of here, honestly.
What about the guys in the basement that saw us?
I guess we gotta pay him a visit then.
Lovely.
Is anyone, like, in front of me, like, severely wounded? Like, is Gamesh still at just, like, 1 HP?
Yeah.
I'm also at 1 too.
Hey.
Gamesh,
Yeah.
I'm going to cast 3rd level Cure Wounds on you. What does Cure Wounds do on 3rd level? I forget.
I think it's 3D.
Yeah, 3d8 plus my spellcasting ability modifiers. 3d8 plus 4 to Gamesh. 14 hit points.
Hey, look. It's okay.
It's an idiot sandwich. And then for Belric, I will give you.
Actually, if you want to save your spell, I think I can heal myself,
Okay.
and I'll give myself 40 hit points.
It's much better than I could have done for you. I'm not a healer. Not my forte.
Stone strip abilities. Okay.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna use Second Wind just to get a little bit of health back.
Sounds good.
And once everyone's started healing up,
Nice.
I guess we'll start making our way down
To where the people who saw us were.
Okay. So, you all begin filing out of the room. Okay. With the assumption that all the treasures have been taken, and you all, have what you actually came here to get, you all leave the room and begin heading towards the staircase. As you all reach the top of the stairs, there is a almost shudder throughout the entire building and probably throughout the entire barge, as you all feel some type of force seems almost pass through you, and for a second, a moment, you feel breathless, as if you were brought into some void, and then are almost landed back onto your feet in the same space where you were standing. It is a strange feeling, and the closest thing that you could all, say that happened just now is that you all teleported. If you've ever, misty stepped or anything like that, it felt similar.
This is a very familiar feeling.
Yeah.
Good to know. Good to know.
So, you all head down to the first floor.
Yep.
Yeah.
Okay. There you go. Back onto the first floor. Zombies are gone.
And now we're going to the basement.
Kill more people. It never ends. We can never just not kill people.
You open the door.
Open the door.
You open the door, and you see an empty library room. Kind of like very similar to Malcolm's.
All right. Can I?
Also, this door is open. Seems like left partially ajar.
I guess we check there first.
Yeah, just
Okay.
yeah. Not
Easy
any stuff
enough.
around. At this point, just open the
You see a
doors.
small little personal office. But it is empty.
They probably made a run for it.
Yeah.
Let's just get out of here.
Right.
To Malcolm's circle.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm pretty sure that portal he has closed. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go somewhere I can spend 10 minutes drawing a circle.
I guess we just go into one of these rooms.
Do we
Wasn't
really
there a
have-
teleportation circle?
Yeah, but I have to. Yeah, but that's like, I can learn that teleportation circle. I don't see why I would want to. But just because there is
like, use it.
No, I have to draw it.
Gotcha.
I was just checking for that. It's sad, but gotta do what you gotta do.
Gots to.
Do we really want to leave evidence of a teleportation circle inside the scene of the crime?
How much of it is left?
What do you mean?
Well, after the circle is used, is it like the whole circle? Is it partially gone?
Pretty sure it's just like the whole circle. Like, it'll go away eventually.
You want us to kind of burn down the building?
I mean, we can.
I mean, as we teleport out, then building's on fire, circle's destroyed.
Yeah, I guess that would work. I just thought we would go to like an alley somewhere, but that works too.
The area that the manors are in, the manors are kind of by themselves, aren't they?
They're kind of in the center of the city. The city is almost like built like a snowflake around the manors. So in between all of them, there's like the main like shopping district, where there's like a bunch of stalls, people just selling like different wares that they've collected, probably stolen. And then on each like axis of the city, there's a manor house.
But I'm saying, like the properties themselves are kind of isolated, though. Like they're not like isolated.
Yeah,
Like,
they're a little bit like there's like tall walls surrounding all of them, and they're kind of built a little bit of ways, so like no one can really like walk the walls of them.
Right.
If we're gonna set this place on fire, let's do it upstairs so it burns down.
Got it. So I guess we're heading back upstairs.
Okay.
Uh,
Back upstairs so we can burn the place to the ground.
and I guess you're starting on her teleportation circle, and that'll
Yep,
take about
it
10 minutes.
takes me 10 minutes.
Where are you casting the teleportation circle?
I guess where would be an easy place to burn down? Probably not in the stone room.
Yeah,
probably,
not in the snow room.
probably like right here.
I think anywhere, because almost the entire place is made of wood.
Yeah, so probably like
Somewhere.
probably like right here then, so it has easy escape down the stairs and shit.
Okay. So.
And oh, shit. And I guess while that's going on there, I'm going to open up one of these doors up here, and I'm pretty much assuming that they're going to be bedrooms.
Okay. You open up this door, and you find what appears to be a master bedroom.
Yeah. I'll search it first before I start burning it.
Yeah. Make an investigation check.
A little quick one.
Can I give him advantage?
Are you going to help him?
Yeah.
Sure. Interested in
No.
looting. Okay.
Not too much.
With a 7, you find. I'll also reveal this place. It's very nice, comfy room, well decorated. Doesn't seem like she probably spent too much time in here. However, you do find what appears to be another one of these puzzle boxes on the nightstand. Right there. Additionally, let's see what else. You find a diamond ring, probably worth around 200 gold. One of the other trinket boxes would probably have 10 platinum pieces in it. Yeah, other than that, you find a very nice porcelain mask, probably worth about 100 gold. But with a 9, that's really all you're able to find.
Okay. Does the puzzle box seem significant anyway, or does it just seem like a puzzle box?
It seems like almost like a proto like miniature safe. To open it would probably take some great effort and intelligence, and there's probably some easy way for the owner who knows it to probably open it. And when you move it around, it does sound like there's something inside.
Okay, I'll take this one too.
Okay.
Two puzzle boxes now. Then I guess I'll give the ring to Fairdeer, and I'll just take the platinum.
Okay. There's also the 100 gold mask.
Right. Yeah, I guess take that too.
Okay. Anyone else want to
What
loot?
was that ring again?
200 gold diamond ring.
Thank you.
Essentially what it is.
We gotta pay off that mortgage somehow.
Yeah. Anyone else want to loot?
I was just looking for a place to burn. Uh, once that's done, once enough time has passed and Seer's almost done with the circle, I'm gonna light a torch and I'm gonna toss it on the bed.
Okay. The bed easily catches light. Um, yeah, and it'll start burning heavily.
Yep. Uh, what's in this room down here?
That room appears to be a slightly almost disused room. It seems to be broken in some pieces, uh, and as if the owner just didn't care.
Okay. Well, I don't have time because I'm pretty sure I spent enough time looting another one, so I'll just start another torch. This looks like this still is like a bedroom of some sort, right?
Yeah, just like an older, in disuse bedroom.
Okay. Uh, I'll just light another torch and I'll toss one on this bed as well.
It goes up. You see a little tiny teddy bear start burning.
Okay.
Okay. Um,
That's all my torches gone. No more torch.
okay.
Then I'll just meet back up with here.
Okay.
With
As you start walking away, you do start hearing, coming from the first room you checked, a almost like loud explosion seems to occur.
oh, I'll go look. Just look in.
You peek in. There is a, some type of chest that you didn't really investigate. Didn't look too interesting. And currently, you just hear like, as like little tiny bolts of like little bits of metal seem to just be flying out at great speed.
Well, I'm not checking it now. And I just do walk away.
Okay.
This is gonna be going off, I guess.
Yeah.
It's gonna help us in our attempts to blow this place up.
Exactly.
Well, not blow it up. I guess
Gunpowder will do that.
Who would have guessed?
Alright, but that's all I got.
Okay. So, with that, the building quickly begins to burn as the teleportation circle is finished, and you all step in the 6 seconds you're allotted, and find yourselves in the middle of a strange, eclectic room. Strangely similar to that of, a Delphine's like trophy room and even her vault. All these places, these people probably they're very eclectic. They like their collections, probably a lot. It takes you but a few moments before one of the attendants kind of pokes his head in. Malcolm's still out at the moment. He'll be home soon. Make yourself comfortable, and they will, disappear back beyond the door.
Oh,
So,
that could have went better.
Could have been worse.
Yeah. Yeah. All right.
so, with that, you all wait. Uh, what do you do in the time? Is there anything you would all like to do?
Faradir's gonna go up to Mabesh, yep.
New
Gamesh and
nickname.
Belric. I was reading Mabehi in the chat. Gamesh and Belric. I am sorry for hitting you many times.
Yeah. No need to apologize. It's becoming a common thing with this group.
Yeah, it's fine. You're mind controlled, so you had no option.
You
Yes,
swing
it
that.
was not pleasant.
You swing those things really hard, though.
It is good and bad.
No, it's a compliment. It's a compliment. It just, I'm not gonna lie, it still hurts. I'm just glad you're 99% of the time on my side. Just tap her on the shoulder.
She gives it a tap back, but it's just a little too strong.
Yep.
Nice.
um, I guess I'll fool around with these puzzle boxes.
Okay. Um. So, fooling around with the puzzle boxes. Go ahead and make me a general investigation check. 15. Which puzzle box are you looking at first?
I guess the one from the bedroom.
From the bedroom. Easy enough, actually. Well, not easy enough. You are barely able to crack this one. It is slightly intricate, but it could be worse. Um, but cracking it open, you find an additional 50 platinum pieces. Additionally, there seems to be notes and almost like this is a partial receipts of some of different items that she has purchased throughout the years. I will say, looking through it, the first one, the most recent purchase she made with. Let me just pull it up. Um, it seems she purchased something from the Dune of Antius within the Imperial Sand, which is a empire um, that you've just probably heard of a little bit. Um, and apparently, she bought a single revolver with about 16 bullets. It was a prototype, and it seemed to cost her about 20,000 gold pieces. Um, and that is probably what blew up.
That makes sense.
It's totally fine. At least she never got to use that gun.
Yeah.
God,
But
could
we
you imagine if she had a gun in that fight?
I was about to say we could have gave the gun to Mabehi though. She had a
Um,
6-shooter.
Additionally, within it, you find a couple more notes, general like almost like diary entries, essentially, describing different missions she's been on. Uh, but at the bottom of the puzzle box, you find it kind of embalmed in a little tiny glass tube. Um, you see two floating eyeballs. And from judging from the notes that she writes about, these are from her last mission, where she killed um, the Lord of Draken.
Wow.
Yeah, apparently she took a trophy.
Did we know that something happened to him?
Uh,
I don't remember.
yeah. The reason Aaron Schifri is the Lord is because something happened to the previous one.
Right. That is what happened. She took his eyes. Oh my gosh, she's brutal. I like it.
Well, she was a viper.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Anything else from all of you?
I'll probably just be staring at the axe.
Okay. Are you attempting to attune to it?
Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. So you spend the next hour looking at this axe, attuning to it, getting used to it. It is, from what you can see, it is not as good as your axe, actually. The enchantment on it, it is enchanted, but it is not as good as yours. However, the second you attune to it, there is a great power within this item. And it seems to just be coming from the strings themselves. And immediately as you finish attuning, a calmness seems to wash over you as soft music seems to play in the very back of your head. And you can't help but start playing. And the sounds that come from the artifact are beautiful and amazing. And you can't help but smile and become very happy just from merely being able to play this wondrous artifact. So, I'm going to tell you the vestige that you now have. Let me get to my vestige sheet. Is known as the Strings of Melil. It is movable. The strings are the real magic. You can use this to replace your current axe. Axe's strings, and it will further enchant it. Essentially, right now, the strings will give you an additional +1 to the magic of the item. And it has some other effects. Let me see. So, upon attuning to this, you can play a song for a single minute, and you will be able to give everyone that you can choose, up to 8 people, a bardic inspiration die of a d6. This lasts for 8 hours.
Ooh, okay.
I might change it if I deem it a little too powerful. This is a custom item, so I'm still gonna tweak it around a bit. But yeah, you can only use this feature once a day. Additionally, it does give you bard spells. Okay. You at first level. I mean, not first level. The base ability of this gives you 2 bardic spells. One is Thunder Wave, casting at a first level. Additionally, it gives you Dissonant Whispers at first level. Yeah. And it is a vestige. This feels as if it is not fully awakened yet, and probably will later on.
Oh, can't wait.
Yeah. Yeah. So the axe itself that she carried is a +1 weapon. If you add the strings onto your weapon, which you can do, makes it a +2, I believe. Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. It's a good one.
Oh yeah, it's real good. I like it.
Yeah. And just so you, just so you know, um, the the name of that enemy. I actually have to open that back up. I believe it was Rock Lord. I think the name is. I'm pretty sure it is.
Rock Lord.
Yeah, something like that. Let me find it. I need to Bard. There we go. Yep. Oh no, sorry. Rock Legend. That's what they are. They are Rock Legend. Yeah, they're not bad. It was an interesting character sheet. I like the psychic scream. I feel like they probably could have given them a little bit more damage with their actual attack, but they do.
Yeah, that scream was a bit brutal.
Yeah, it's why I didn't give you too many enemies. Also, I mean, she just turned you against each other, so.
Yeah, that I think was her best ability for making us suffer in that fight.
Yeah. Okay. So, any other last minute things? Currently, I don't think Senti has told anyone about the magical items that she's carrying. As you do see her put on the cloak, that is a thing. So, Senti, do you attune to the cloak?
I'll ask Seer if the brooch or cup I found are magic.
Give me 20 minutes.
Hey guys, I need to hop off. I'm falling asleep.
Oh, you're good. You're good.
Good night.
I was about to end it.
Okay.
Good night.
So, Senti, essentially what you have is a robe of stars. It gives you +1 to saving throws, and additionally, you have 6 stars located on it. You can cast Magic Missile as a 5th level spell. Yeah, and 1d6 removed stars return to the cloak at dusk. While wearing the robe, you can use an action to enter the astral plane along with everything you're wearing or carrying. You remain there until you use an action to return to the plane you were on. You reappear in the last space you occupied, or if that space is occupied, the nearest unoccupied space. Um, probably not, honestly. It's just really just anything on your person. So you can go to the astral plane as an action. But yeah, it is. Very much is. So, I am going to post the total amount of gold that all those items are worth if you happen to sell them. After 20 minutes, none of the ones with runes are magical. They are merely engraved.
All right.
So
However-
like the hat that Senti found is just
Yeah, it's just really pretty, and
Okay.
you know they put arcane runes that really do nothing in it. So you guys just
for
found
funsies.
just a bunch of fancy art pieces. Not much actual gold. It seems like she just liked art.
And what about that the fancy little book, the little stone belt?
Uh, I don't know if Senti brings it up.
Senti just puts it in their backpack and never speaks of it again.
Yep, just like the that one spell scroll.
Yep.
Senti secretly has a bag filled with priceless items
Oh yeah.
that they don't even acknowledge.
Nope. Why would I use magic items?
Okay,
Who
so
needs magic?
if we're bringing up everyone else's stuff, then yes. Otherwise, no. I mean, is everyone else bringing up their stuff? I mean, Faradir kind of brought up
Yeah,
the weird
I did.
artifacts.
I have no stuff. I was busy.
Yeah. No idea. I bet he found a lot of gold. So that's pretty self-explanatory. So I mean, yeah. If Senti, if you saw Faradir kind of bring stuff up to Seer, if you want to bring up the belt, you can. Okay.
Yeah, I'll spend another 10 minutes identifying this belt.
Okay. So you spend 10 minutes identifying the belt. This is a very rare item called the Belt of Frost Giant Strength.
Is it frost or stone?
Frost.
Okay.
Both give the same effect.
Did you put the wrong image in chat?
I literally just searched up the image, and that's what showed.
Okay.
That was literally the first
I was
image.
confused because that's the image for the
Yeah.
stone one.
I think I just searched up like Belt of Frost Giant Strength, and it just didn't give me a good image. So I was like, that's the first.
Yeah,
one.
I think only like a couple of them actually have art.
Yeah. It's whatever. Yeah, that's why I said it like kind of looks like that.
I will inform Senti of
Pretty.
this.
Yeah, but it increases your strength to 23 if you wear it.
Do you want 23 strength, Senti? Strong ass druid. Why not?
Yeah, imagine her in bear form with that belt on.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Just give the weakest person that belt, and then they're suddenly a god.
Me?
Yeah. If you have enough space to attune to something else.
Jesus, Faradir could get to 25 strength. That is illegal.
I would have to unattune to either my brooch of shielding or my archivist goggles.
I mean, Faradir can always take it.
Or yeah, honestly, anyone can take it. It's
Yeah,
up to
3 is
60.
the limit of attunement. I don't know if you have 3 items.
I only have 2.
Stone of Good Luck.
Well, is the Giant Slayer longsword attunement?
Let me check. Rare. I don't think so, actually.
Dope. Then I only have one attunement slot filled.
Hmm.
That's just for my gloves of climbing, which are super useful in all scenarios.
Oh yeah.
That's just for the flavor. They're not necessarily helpful.
Yeah. But anyways, yeah, I'm going to end that session there. As you all figure out these magic items, you still have one puzzle box on you that has not been opened, but Ganesh has it, so he would need to be here to try and get that one opened. But yeah, thank you all for playing and you know, taking a 9th level spell.
Thank you for pushing a 9th level spell on us.
You're welcome. There's gonna be more where that came from.
Amazing.
Yeah.
We deserve it.
I'm just glad I wasn't power kill.
We've
Yeah.
already suffered through that once.
And you'll do it again.
Yeah.
Anyways, I gotta get going. So thank you all for playing.